guys ready for some mastery mode over here? I've been getting some comments lately like, Chris, when the heck are you going to bring back mastery mode? And I'm just like, buck it, let's do it. Let's play some rabbit holes. We got to do some mastery mode in here. So I'm actually going to go back in here and make sure that I do mastery on every single map, but I'm not going to do easy, medium, hard, impoppable. I'm just going to do impoppable. So of course this is going to be really, really difficult, but we'll make it happen. Excuse me. Needed to get some delicious water up in there. So this is a tough map because basically the balloons come in, they do a full loop here, they do a full loop here, and then they go down in here. So it seems like you got a ton of space to actually work with here, but it's really not as much as you might like. So I'm going to try and pop my engineer right here. He's going to shoot kind of downfield right here, and he's going to chase a little bit over here, but I think that's going to be the best thing for me to do. Now sadly, these guys are going to be really expensive. Because I don't have the engineer specialty building on right now. I got a little bit of a surprise for you guys for later on. You might have been able to see it so far. I don't remember if I showed you guys the home screen, but you might have been able to see it. But I'm going to try a different strategy out. I noticed that when I was testing out the specialty buildings, and I did my specialty building video, I rated 2 buildings very, very close. The engineer was my quote-unquote favorite, but I had one other one that I really enjoyed. I'm going to test that one out. If you guys watched that video, you know what I'm talking about. If you didn't, then you're going to have to wait and watch. Wait and see. But basically, my main goal here, guys, is to get a couple banana farms going, then switch over to this really, really good tower for mid-game, and have him just rock everything for a long time. But I gotta get the banana farms going first, and that's the biggest problem, because if I start off with that tower, it's very difficult to get any banana farms at all. You need to spam all the way up to like a 3rd tier tower, and that's expensive. Now, with these mastery mode thingamabobs, you have to keep in mind that I try and do it with the least amount of stuff used as possible. For example, I try not to use my free super monkey or my free wizard. It would be very easy if I just popped a random super monkey in here. I could pop everything for a really long time. That's obvious. But I'm going to try and stay away from that for as long as possible. Until, basically, I absolutely need them on those really, really difficult, intermediate or advanced maps, you know? That's my goal. That's my goal. I just want to use the least amount of stuff possible. Makes me feel better, but eventually I'm going to need these guys. There's no way I'm going to beat Plutonium Lab, which I can't even beat Nap's Impoppable regular, on an Impoppable mode. It's just not going to frickin' happen, so don't think it's going to. Nobody can do it. It's not like it's, you know, reasonable to do, and I'm just not willing to put in the time or anything like that. No, it's literally impossible to Nap's Mastery Impoppable Plutonium Lab, or Tar Pits, or anything up there. It's just impossible. It's not going to happen. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're God himself. You cannot do it, man. It is impossible within the restraints of the game. Even if with perfect micro, perfect everything, it's just nope. Nobody nope. If somebody did that, I would give them, what do you guys want? If somebody could show me Mastery Mode, Impoppable, Plutonium Lab, or Tar Pits, either or, with, like, naps. No agents, premium, specialty buildings, you know, no other bonuses either that you might be thinking about cheating with, or hacking. Hacking obviously doesn't count either. I would love to see that, and I don't know what I would give you guys, but I would give you a lot. I'd give you $100. How about that? Give me $100 with Amazon gift card it up if you could prove that it's possible to me. Anyways, it's still round 18. We're still doing an okay job. I'm going to switch over to my other tower pretty darn soon. You know, we're going to have a lot of pinks and blacks and stuff coming in here, and I just can't handle those guys. We got 3 banana farms, and that's a really good amount to start off the game with. So we got 3 more bananas. Whoop, whoop. And now it's time to show off the tower. At least pop him down. The Boomerang! So the Boomerang specialty building makes him throw 2 boomerangs. And then, on top of that, they go around twice. So, man, that would really suck if we just let one of those guys sneak through right there. And how bad that would suck. So we're actually going to sell this guy, get the Bionic Boomer. I'm going to get the multi-target as well. Come on, give me the monies, give me the monies, give me the monies, give me the monies. Where the monies? Come on, where the banana farm money's at? Alright, 1 set of red spikes is good enough. Multi-target. Alright, so this, I think, is going to make me survive for at least a little while. Multi-target's really all you need to survive. I would love to get the glaive thrower for later on. Ooh, also, road spikes. But really, my main goal is all about the monies, man. Got to make extra crazy amounts of monies, because don't forget, this is the game in which you are going to have to fight Moabs on round 40. Ceramics on round 35. Regen Rainbows on round 31. So obviously they're increasing difficulty very, very quickly over here, guys. Rainbows on round 26. I mean, like, you know, straight up ridiculous over here. So to me, honestly, every dollar matters. I gotta spend every dollar as efficiently as I possibly can. Sometimes I suck it up, screw it up, and everything. But you know, sometimes I forget to get the 1-0 banana farms, and I just chill with 1-0s and stuff like that. Yeah, whatever. Some people still complain a lot that I don't go for 2-0 banana farms, and I chill with 1-0s for way too long. I have to partially disagree with you on that one. I understand that they're slightly more efficient, but they also take longer to get, so sometimes the bananas lost from you not upgrading them faster actually causes more problems. But yeah, I totally understand. I know 2-0s are a little bit more efficient. So here we go, round 31. This is Regen Rainbows we're talking about here, guys. Regen freaking Rainbows. But with the double boomerangs over here, this is like 3 boomerangs for the price of 1. We're gonna annihilate them. But it's not going to last forever. We're going to need to get some camo detection up in here, so let's go for the Ninja. I'm going to go with just a Seeking Shuriken Ninja over here, not even a 1-1, just a 0-1. Hopefully that'll be enough for round 33. I think it will be. He's on strong. It's working out perfect. And we're going to keep on getting some banana farms. Now what I like to do, once I get to around like 39 or 40, I love to get my, my heli pellets going. But I might switch over to just spamming some boomerangs. If I can get maybe 3, maybe 4 boomerangs, up to 2, 3. I think I can defend all the balloons. I mean, camo balloons are still a little bit of a problem, but the regular balloons will not be. This is already a ceramic level, by the way. We got ceramics coming out this round. So we'll get the ninja discipline up in here. Plus, if you have like a ninja or something like that up to 4th tier, oh man, dude, you're going to have a ton of extra pop and power against those Moabs. So, I know there's a lot of them, but I still feel like it'll probably be enough. Alright, so my boomerang spot's working out pretty well for us so far. Do have some pretty crazy stuff coming out in this next round, though. Camo leads, dude. Camo leads always cause problems for me, and it's so upsetting. Now, sadly, I'm going to have to use my free wizard over here, so again, I would much rather save him for a more efficient situation, but 'tis what it is. Let's keep them all together, man. Let's keep them all together. I would put him up here, but I'm afraid that the regen balloons will probably kill me or something stupid like that. So we're going to go for a 6th banana farm, up to 2-0. Again, the main goal is if you can get a 4th tier banana farm, you win the game. Almost guaranteed. Especially in an early round. Holy crap, dude. I was not expecting those camo balloons to be so dangerous right there. That was scary. That was really scary. We had to spam a lot of road spikes on those guys. Still very, very upsetting over here. Lots of balloons on the screen. Alright, so let's get... I think we don't need the wizard anymore, do we? Ninja. Let's go with more boomers. More boomerangs. Yeah, I think these are the most efficient spots for me to use. Hopefully I don't have to sell any banana farms, though. That's kind of my main thing, is if I sell any banana farms, I'm just that much further away from the 4th tier banana farm. So it sucks when that happens. So 1825, this is really freaking pricey over here, guys. Talking big chunks of monies over here. There's another one of those guys. I can't... Oh, no! I don't have any money! I don't have any money! Oh, crap! We're going to continue. Oh, crap. Alright, so we're learning from our mistakes. I still think the engineers are probably better to use as a specialty building. But I want to test this stuff out anyways. Now I have an extra 2-3 boomerang. I probably should have just sold one of my banana farms just to make that happen. Or just sold... The wizard even would have gotten me enough money to get that guy. Or the ninja. Either way. But now that we've got 3 2-3 boomerangs over here, let's make it 4, and let's see how we do against round 40. Okay, round 40. 4 boomerangs. Is this enough? A lot of boomerang action going on. We are going to pop down to the balloons over here, but is it still enough to pop these guys? Ooh, baby! A lot of balloons! And we do end up taking them down. Let's combine them with a 4th tier ninja on strong. And let's see. I think after that I'm going to try and get my 4th tier banana farm. Let's see if we can make it happen. Plus, I need the camo detection for round 42 anyways. So you can't just spam only boomerangs. You do almost have to get this ninja right now. Now he's on strong, like I said, so it's going to help out against these Moab layers a lot. Let's see how much it's going to help out. Just slice through them. Just slice and dice, baby. Slice and dice right through those Moab layers. And then the boomerangs hopefully are going to be enough over here. Yeah, I like this combo. Boomerang and ninjas are amazing together. Alright, let's save up for this guy. How much do we need, man? He is going to be a beefy $6,800, or beefy $16,800. So let's do a monkey village over here. And every time we sell one of these guys, we get 3,000. So that's 15,000. Gotta save about 4 or 5,000, and then we can sell it. We already got a BFB coming out in this next round. Can we handle them with just these boomerangs? I don't know. Usually I'd have a heli pilot, and I'd be like, oh, no problem, guys. We got this in the bag. So you know what? I'm actually, just out of safety purposes, I'm gonna pop a heli pilot in here on pursuit. And see if that's enough popping power for my BFB. Hopefully it is. I'm rooting for it. It's going to be tough for us, though. Obviously, oh, he's starting to throw bananas down. Oh, what? Why is he throwing bananas down now? That's so weird. He hasn't done that in the entire game. It's really goofy. Anyways, it's actually going to be very, very helpful against these MOA players, it looks like. He's still trying to kill a lot of balloons, though, which is kind of stupid. Now we get a mixture of balloons in combination with these guys, though. This could actually be a little difficult. Let's pop at least one set of road spikes down here, just in case. We need 2 sets, maybe. Yeah, I'm glad we put those guys down, otherwise we would have lost the game. And we're ready for the 4th year banana farm. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, guys! Alright, so we did it. We got the 4th year banana farm. We're going to get razor rotors over here. I'm going to pop another boomerang in here. Inside of the range of the monkey village this time. And I'm going to do one other extra boomerang up to 3-0. Let's sell that. Let's get rid of this guy. Let's pop another boomerang in here. Let's do 2 of them up to 3-0. And then I can also get the monkey fort, monkey beacon, jungle drums. Everybody's shooting faster. Everybody's doing everything faster and better. And now I can rebuy my heli pilot and hopefully get him up pretty soon as well. Thing is, it really doesn't matter where the heck we put him, you know. So we got, now this is a pretty tough level. Pop him on pursuit. Razor rotors. And as you can tell, dude, these guys are being rock stars right now. Booyah, baby! Okay, so after learning from our mistakes, at least a little bit, we have learned that boomerangs are really good when you spam them like this. But non-unstoppable, and the 3-0 boomerangs are really where the popping power is coming from, though. I don't know if you realize that. They have 5,800 pops already. I mean, these guys, yeah, they have a decent amount, but they've been around for so long. These guys are getting ridiculous amounts. Watch this. Just look at the things. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Goes up real quick. And they're not even hitting all that much. Alright, so let's do, let's get that Apache Dart ship. Not going to be that far away. Double BFB time. No big deal for us. There we go. Alright, so it's looking good. I think we're going to get, Apache Dart ship, bigger jets, and also cam detection. He's on pursuit. I think we're all set to go. I mean, plus he's super powered already from my monkey village. Now all I need to do is spam a few more banana farms so I can make sure that I have enough money to defend in the super duper late game over here. So, let's talk about the specialty buildings for a little bit longer, because I feel like this is sort of an important topic. I just made just about an hour-long video talking about specialty buildings, and I want to make sure you guys understand them at least to the best of your ability. So I'm testing out the Boomerang specialty building right now, and what I'm realizing is that even though it is really freaking good for the middle part of the game, when I say the middle part, I mean like around 25 to like 39, they do lose a lot of their power against these Moabs. You need to spam a lot of them to make sure you're going to actually kill these guys. And then beyond that, they kind of lose their power again in the late game because they're bad against grouped BFBs and so my gods and things. So the real question is do they allow you to farm enough to be worth it? And what I think I have to say is that I like engineer specialty buildings better. There's nothing wrong with spamming a couple 2-3 boomerangs in there. I know it sucks not having the double 2-3 boomerangs, but I still think that getting the engineer specialty building to farm like crazy in the early part of the game, and then just spending all that extra money on decent towers for the rest of the game is actually more efficient. So here we go, we got a full Oh My God coming out right now. It looks like, with the boomerangs, it looks really, really ridiculous. I think we could pop all these guys, right? I sure freaking hope so. 3-0 Boomerangs for the win, man. This guy's got 25,000 pops. It's got to be almost as much as this. Oh, he's actually got double what that guy's got. 50. Wow, this guy's got a lot of pops. You can tell the helipods are just boss. I really feel like I should be able to fit another one in here. But sadly, it just doesn't fit. It just doesn't go in. You know? It just is what it is, I guess. So instead, I'm going to pop a Monkey Ace in, because those are my second favorite towers for Mastery Mode. Apache Dart Chips, favorite tower for Mastery Mode. Second favorite tower is Spectre. And this is the whole money thing that I'm talking about. Once you get an Apache Dart Chip, you can ride that out from round 46 to like round 53 without buying anything else. Then, round 54 or 55 or something like that, just buy a Spectre. You can ride those two towers out until round like 70. That's all you need. Like, if I really wanted to, I could sell all of these towers at this point and just put all that money into banana farms. So, yeah, that is what it is, man. It is what it is. It's just the way the world works. You want to know something really funny? So, I feel like it definitely depends on your age. I don't know if other people around my age feel this way, or maybe older people who are watching my videos feel this way. But I sometimes feel like the culture of young people just changes so much so fast. Like, I don't know. It probably happened when when I was kids too. It's just like you always got to be somehow different. You know, it just changes so much. Like, there's so many fads that come in and out. In the 90s, there was tons of fads like Crazy Bones were a thing for a while. Those things were so stupid. Don't know how they became a fad. They were like and there was a game involved with them too. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Crazy Bones, but I'm gonna explain them really quick. Crazy Bones. Where to start, man? Where to start? Crazy Bones, the best way I can explain Crazy Bones is that they were kind of like dice. They were little creatures made of like plasticky rubber stuff. And what you did was you rolled them, and whatever like position they landed in, you got a certain amount of points. So, like, if they landed on their back, it's worth 1 point. If they landed on their face, it was worth, like, 2 points. If they landed standing up, it was worth 5 points. If they landed on their head, it was worth, like, 6 points or something like that. So, certain Crazy Bones had a, you know, when you rolled them, had a better chance of landing a certain way. So, you tried to find the Crazy Bones that would roll the best way, and you get the most points with them. It was really stupid, and there was like a couple Crazy Bones that were just really freaking good at their job, and like the internet didn't really like existed, but didn't really like take off yet with Crazy Bones and stuff. So nobody really knew like what the best Crazy Bone was. It was all about experience and like buying them and stuff like that. And these things were expensive too. There's like $8 a freaking Crazy Bone. It's like, what? Why would parents buy that? Then there was Pokemon. Pokemon deserved, I think, its coolness. Pokemon was a really good game, especially for its time. I still think Dragon Warrior Monsters, it was a better game, but that is definitely debatable. It was a little bit more difficult, I think, because I think people, they didn't get to bond as much, I suppose. Like with Dragon Warrior Monsters, if you've never played that game, fantastic game, came out right about the exact same time as Pokemon. I think it came out before Pokemon. But basically, it was all about you had monsters on your team. There's only 3 monsters at a time, but you got to pick. There's a lot more skills you could use. There was attacks. It was like defending modes. There was a bunch of different strategies that you could use with these guys. And so that I liked that aspect more for Pokemon. And then what you did was you bred these monsters together, and they basically got the stats of their parents. So, but if you got like a guy that didn't go up very well from getting levels, you could raise 2 of your really good monsters and then make a really bad monster, like Monster Baby, and then as it grew up, it would like become sucky, you know, which is kind of weird. But it was a very in-depth game, and that's what I liked about it so much. Even as a kid, there was so much to learn, so much to do. The breeding was like very, very difficult, and it took people tons of time to figure all this stuff out. So, you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm actually going to get a random temple up here. I'm just going to do a weird temple. I'm going to do 3 cannons. I'm going to do ice, glue, wizard, and wizard. We'll just do, let's do $10,000 worth of all this crap. Alright. Actually, I don't even need that. We'll sell that guy. And then, pop this guy in here. Boom. And I'll get him up to a temple pretty soon. You know what? Let's just sell him. Whoop, 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 whoop. We got the temple ready. Chicka chicka boom boom. Do it. Alright. So this guy, by the way, is not... He's good at freaking enough, dude. He's not going to let anything sneak through. Put it that way. Even if I sold all this crap, he would not let anything sneak through. I promise you. He's that freaking good, guys. Trust me on this. Even if I sold my heli pallets and my specters and everything, he's going to be just fine. He's a temple. He's pretty much a max temple. You can tell his range is ridiculous and everything. Even though he's in a sort of bad spot, he's still going to rock everything. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to rebomb my heli pallets and stuff just so I can clear these guys up faster. But I just wanted to prove that the temple was ridiculously awesome and not some numbskull chump change looking guy over there. So we go, whoop. Man, the money's going to go by real fast, isn't it? Look at all these BFBs. Look at them all. And we got them all. Now we need to put them on pursuit. Actually, it's just kind of fun to watch them just fly around. Look like little bumblebees attacking things or something. That's okay. So anyways, I was at the pool the other day, and people were whipping, I think, and nay-naying. And as they jumped off of the high jump, not even it's just a jump. It's just like a concrete platform you jump off. It's like 12 feet high or something like that. So I thought it was kind of goofy that people were doing these weird things. I've heard of whipping, but I have not heard of, I've heard of nay-naying, but I've never heard of whipping. And like they were doing special moves and stuff. Like I didn't know what the moves were. I've heard of them, but I've never actually seen them done by real people. And these kids were probably like 12 or 13 or something like that. I just thought it was kind of funny, and like they weren't being ridiculous or anything like that, but it just goes to show that like, and like dabs and stuff. Like I didn't know how to dab. I had to have you guys teach me how to dab like a year ago. I still don't even know how to dab well. Still a sucktastic dabber. People have dab contests and do it real fast and stuff. It's so weird, man. So, I guess all I'm really trying to say is that life is a little bit weird. Fads are really crazy. Fidget spinners, man. What's up with that crap? I don't know. It's all really goofy, but... ooh, I really like how they kind of space each other out like that in the end. So 85, super easy compared to 84. Should be a breeze. I don't think there's possible to lose on 85 if you've beaten level 84, unless you sell everything. But that's our first Mastery Mode video for you guys. We did it on Impoppable. We did have a continue. This is going to be a fairly popular thing, though, I think, is that we're going to have to continue on some of these Mastery Mode things. Just going to happen. I will try to do the Engineer Specialty Building on this guy and see how much better we do. Now, this, of course, was a fairly difficult map. I think if we can find some sort of weird, well-placed boomerang map area, it might be a little bit better, but for now, I think the engineers are just the way to go, guys. Do some engineers, we'll check it out, and we'll keep moving up in the world. There's even some Master Mode beginner videos that I never got to. Like I did Impoppable, boom, 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 boom. Oh, we skipped this one. So we skipped Park Path, The Rink, and Roswell, and the Space Truckin', all as beginner maps on Impoppable. Never played 6 Feet Under, never played River Rapids because those were both new ones. And then these guys, I don't even have the Impoppables on. So I need to go back here. I need to play all these guys. I might even go back to regular games and play all of those on Impoppable and stuff as well. Because we haven't gotten... Look at that. Took played easy, Crypt Keeper. What am I doing? What am I doing over here? These are going to be really difficult to play in Master Mode, though. Oh my god. Really difficult. I'm just imagining them now. I'm kind of freaking out, guys. I'm kind of freaking out right now. I'm going to have to for sure use some of our extra bonuses. We got everything up to level 11 right now. That's why we're going to have to go play regular games as well. I might live stream some of those or something in the future. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed, press that like button for me, and have a super duper delicious day.